Good afternoon, faithful viewer. This is me, Regina Nunley, better known as the Preacher Kid Sensation. PK Sensation for short if you follow me on Instagram. And I am the mental wealth builder. I'm sorry, I'm smacking. I just finished eating lunch. That's why I'm late coming on. And that too. It's 12-ish. And I'm coming off on my weekly Monday motivation. Master the comeback. Master the comeback. And I think it's self-explanatory. But I'm reminded of when I was in a tournament. A tournament, Taekwondo tournament. And he actually went to tournaments and fought. And I'm not sure this was the full contact season or it was a point stop and go, stop, go, stop, go. That's not how I was wired. But I had a situation where I was sparring with this one particular young lady. And, you get 3 points, that's out, you're out. And so I was down 2-0, right? And so at that point, I was, I'm not used to being in that type of position, just like down. We just go at it, hit each other, beat each other up, and then the referees and the judges in the corner, in the four corners, they decide who the winner is. But this particular tournament, it wasn't like that. It was more of a point system where whoever makes the first strike, point-wise, gets a point. So, I was down 2-0. And so, of course, that meant that if the next hit she get, I'm out. I'm gone. I'm done. And so, I was down 2-0. And like I said, I've never been in that position before. And I was like, okay, I was trying to avoid not to get hit, popped, whatever. So that means she'll score a point and she'll win. And then I'd have been pretty much a sweep. And so I'm like, oh, wow, I can't do that. I can't. And so my instructor, and I don't know if my dad was in the corner at the time, but it was mainly like, I have to do my best to come back. And so, but I had to be careful to not get too close and get too anxious, because if you get too anxious, then that's where you're liable to mess up. So therefore, I wound up getting to, she's 2-0, I'm 0-2 points. And so went back in, started sparring, boom, 2-1. Okay? So stop, once again, boom, 2-2. Right? So here I am tied with this young lady. I went from 2-0 to 2-2. Okay? And so here we are tied. I was down 0. Now I'm up to 2. Correct? So here we are. And so she's anxious. I'm anxious. This is a comeback. All we were talking about. We're the sparring. Boom. She wins. Yep, I lost. But it wasn't really a true loss per se, because even though I lost that round and I don't think I advanced to the next one, because sometimes you can, if you win a fight and you lose a fight, you may advance to the next round. I mean, it's been a while back. I was a teenager back then. Even though I lost the fight, I still, let's just say, I was still able to come back. And even though I could not convert that to a W, it wasn't a straight loss. You see, sometimes when we talk about master the comeback, we essentially think, okay, I'm going to come back and win it. Or what if you come back and you fall short? Does that negate the comeback? No. No, I don't. Because I could have said 2-0 and just threw up my hands and be like, oh, well, it's over with. I'm throwing a towel. What's the point? I might as well just let her just run up and hit me. And I could have gave up. I could have just, whatever. But no, I didn't go to that tournament to give up. I didn't get into this to this easy, just to roll over. I wanted to win. And I might have came into another place. I'm not sure. Like I said, I don't remember. It was so far back. I was a teenager. So we talking about well over 40 years ago. Right? 14. I said 14. Well over 40 years ago. So I was a teenager, right? 14, 15 years old, maybe 13, somewhere around there. So it wasn't a total loss because I chose not to give up. I chose to get back into the fray, get back into the game, get back into the war, get back into the thick of things. And I said, I'm going to finish this. And even though she won, she had to sweat before she got it. She was probably doubting that. Now, I might have lost my cool, just got too anxious, and it just wasn't meant for me to win. I don't know. I do know this. They told me, Regina, don't walk around with your head down. Don't walk around with your head down. Because I wanted to win it. And they told me not to walk around my head down because I did not quit. I chose to come back, to do my best to come back. And there were certain instances that were not in my control per se, but all I could do was my best. And that's what you need to do. You may find yourself behind the 8 ball. You may have found yourself slipping and failing and falling, coming up short, but that's not it. That's not it. They say it's not over to the fat lady sing. I don't know who the fat lady is, and I don't know why she's singing. All right? And why she gotta be fat? Fluffy. But you know what I'm saying. What I'm saying is it's not over until it's over. But you want to make your best effort as much as you can, whatever it might be. See, if you got everything you wanted, then guess what? You'll be spoiled. If you got everything you wanted, you would know how to be a good loser. If you got everything you wanted, you wouldn't learn to be patient. You would not learn the virtue of being of entitlement. Like you're entitled to everything. And then if you lose all the time, then you be thinking, well, I can't do nothing. Guess what? There is a lesson in the loss. Okay? And the lesson in my loss was I got anxious. 2-2, we tied. She's supposed to have taken me out. It's not like she wanted to go easy on me. She was in the ring to win, and I was in the ring to win. So she wanted to win, but it wasn't for her to win the 2-0. See, 3-0 would have been like, whoa, all right, I swept her. No, 3-2 meant, oh my gosh, she ain't me running for my money. I don't know about this one. I underestimated her. See, even if you don't get the prize, that person on the other end gonna realize, oh, they ain't nothing to play with. They don't give up too easy. No, that's the type of person I want that has some grit. Someone who gonna scrap. Someone who gonna fight their way back to the top. They gonna do what they gotta do. This individual is not a quitter. So even though I lost, I really won. Because I did not give in to the circumstances and looked at it as hopeless. Oh, this ain't gonna work. Oh, this ain't gonna work for me. I mean, I might as well say I showed up to lose. And that's why you can't show up to lose. You got too much running, or you got too much skin in the game. Too many people waiting on you, needing what you have. And I know you get tired. I know you get weary. All right? But like the scripture says, it says, don't get weary in doing good. Because in due season, if you will reap if you don't faint. In other words, if you don't quit. The reaping is in the comeback, not in the quitting. I'm going to say that one more time. The reaping is in the comeback, because the comeback keeps you in the race. It keeps you momentum. It keeps you going forward. All right? The reaping don't come when you quit, because a quit is a stop. It's an end. It's a cutoff. So walk with your head held high, and knowing that you could have thrown the towel, but you didn't. You felt that need to get back in there. Get back in there. All right? And master the comeback. My name is Regina Nunnally, better known as the Preacher Kid Sensation, PK. Sensation for short. If you follow me on Instagram, The Mental Wealth Builder, I believe in bringing educational, motivational, and inspirational value to the marketplace, because I'm allergic to ignorance. This is brought to you by See the World Through My Eyes, LLC, where I endeavor to help you see your situation from a different perspective. Why? Because a renewed mind creates a renewed lifestyle. All right? Make sure you follow me at PK Sensation on Instagram. Share this video. Don't hold on to the nuggets. Share your chicken nuggets with other people. All right? Take care and have a great day. Bye-bye.